Hi guys, I am the Keg Man. Welcome back to Keg Man Plays, the home of mediocre content, and this is the Fire Mod 2018 Motorsport Manager. In the previous episode, we didn't do very well. We're actually bottom of the team standings at the minute. Hirakawa sitting in 11th, Agron in 19th. Where did we come? 14th and 18th, so well outside the points. However, I had neglected to install our best parts. So today, I've got to sort of sag out of this chair. I feel like I'm sinking. That's better. So today we've got our new parts on. Well, I say new, they're not new, they're old now. We've had them for a while, but we do have our better parts on. We're 9th best car, so I don't know how much it's going to affect us, but hopefully it's going to be enough to bring us off the bottom here. We've got 4 races left. I would like to bring us off the bottom of this pack. 6th and 7th is where I'd like to finish. We'll see how it goes. We're going to lose 8 million by the end of this season. And I did ask you guys to put in the comments what to do with the telemetry centre. Sorry, not the telemetry centre, the brakes R&D facility. And to be honest, I'm just going to go ahead and build it. I was going to wait and see what you guys thought, but I genuinely think it's going to make a big difference. And so far, apart from silly little things like forgetting to install parts, I think I've been doing okay. I think I've kind of proved that I'm doing okay. So we've got some new scouting going on here. Romain Grosjean, 33. Obviously, we know about him. 89%. Smoothness is terrible. He is a dangerous dueler. I mean, he's good, but he's never going to join us, so, I mean, we're not going to worry about him. Basically, that's what we're going to do. We're not going to worry about him. Yeah, so that's good. That's okay. That's okay. That's... I mean, okay, we are the worst car now. I was about to say, we're not the worst in the world, but we kind of are. So, off to Doha, I've got a couple more scout reports to look at real quick. Roos Bernard. Nah, just straight up no. And Santiago Retea. No. Basically, do one. So, we've still got first, still fourth, well low. The rest of it doesn't matter. Part improvements, we are getting there. We could probably pull away and put some onto other bits as well. That's nearly there. If we do that, that should be fine. So, just double check. We have got our best legal parts there. And we do have our best parts, which are also legal there. Good. Let's crack on. This seat is sinking. I need to lose some weight. I'm just going to have to just... To be fair, I think it's just had a lot of abuse. I've had it a while now, this chair. I do use it a lot. But also I need to lose weight. So, feedback. Let's get this sorted out. This downforce needs to sort itself out. There we go. And to there. Ooh. There. And tyre choice, soft. Hirakawa. Tyre choice, soft. Right. I think that's practice time. Stint wise, yep, race trim, beautiful, you're off. Stint wise, yep, off we go. So yeah, hopefully actually having these parts installed will fucking help. We'll find out eventually. Let's just bring these guys straight in. Don't even worry about it. Let's get them straight in. Great. Well, I mean, they're not. It's not the best, is it? That's good. That needs to come around about here. This is miles off. How far away? I reckon down there. This. There. And that could be either side. It's not going to be far away either way. It's just these bits need to get sorted out. That speed balance, by the way, I think I fucked that one up. That's gone too far. So I need to bring this to the right slightly. Okay. That there should do the job. That there should do the job. Yeah, let's try that. Overtake and overtake. Right, let's get him. Let's let him get a good little run out, just so we get some of this this knowledge. Need to get some of this knowledge in. Seat sinking again. I can feel it. They're back here with the speed balance. That's fine. So we've got level 1. Let's bring our Gren in now. Get this slowed down just a touch. See, this is much better. I mean, obviously I know it's only practice, but it is better. Speed balance is well off. So the downforce is okay, the handling is okay, the speed balance is off. Downforce, I reckon we could probably come this way a little bit more. Suspension goes to that way, and this there. Let's try that out. And then you've gone around. Let's bring you in. Should get to level 2 shortly. He's quite happy. Great, great, great. That's, I want to say it's not too bad. It's not where I need it. 95% is okay, but we can do better. So first things first. That to there, and I think that's probably too much on the old speed balance. We'll try this out first, see how that works out, and then we'll have a play about. Right, let's bring you in, Agron. Level 2 for race trim and soft tyres. We've got great, great, excellent, nice. So 95% there. Right. This downforce, I still think can probably go this way a little bit. Let's try that. Right. Just need them to potentially get around again. I don't think Agron's going to manage it. Hirakawa did. Yeah. I don't think we're going to get level 3 though, unfortunately. Tried it. It's going to be just that little bit off. We've done one pit too many for that. This chair. This chair. I have visibly sunk in the last night. Fat Boy McGee. Right, so soft tyres, sweet spots. Soft tyres and medium tyres, I guess. Car setup. Ooh, we went away on that one, didn't we? Right, let's go back to that one. And tyre choice will be that. Do we want to play around? I don't think we need to. You 93%. Let's go back to the 95. We'll take the 95s for now. It's not really ideal. So it's about 2 minutes to get around the track, roughly. We'll send out Agron first. Right, go, Agron, go. And then get you sent out. Let's keep an eye on Agron. Obviously she's got the sweet spot, so it makes life easier with her. Although we'll probably have cocked up there. Yeah, left it a little bit too long. Alright, and I left that too long, definitely. So, not the best. Let's see how they're doing. So to Agron. She's about to cross the line any moment now. Third quickest. Hirakawa, 5th. I'll take 3rd and 5th. I'll take 3rd and 5th. At 95%, I will definitely take 3rd and 5th. That is a massive improvement on the last one. Massive improvement. Pankievics, look at you. I mean, oh, look at you. Oh yeah. So yeah, it's not bad at all. That I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy. It's not the best. Probably should have with the car we've got. Although the car we've got is pretty naff. Probably should have got it first, or at least, you know, a podium. We need to get a podium. Let's go reds all across the board. Not going to worry about anything on the car setup too much, other than just doing that because reasons. I just like. I don't know. Maybe it's just OCD. It's not really OCD, is it? It's not like it. Almost actually wasn't a podium. I'm all over the show. She did get a podium qualification. Alright, let's knock up speed 4. So here we go. Hirakawa's already lost a position. Agron, however, pushed up to 2nd. Hirakawa up into 3rd. Beautiful. They are jostling. I need you to allow your teammate through. Okay. Hirakawa's got the fastest sector. He has dropped a few positions though, so he definitely won't get the fastest sector this time around. Right. How many laps is this? 35. So I want to. I haven't got the fastest lap. I want to go to conserve and high for now. Conserve and high for you as well. Although you are dropping like a stone. I do need you to get these tyre temperatures down. And then we're going to go medium on the fuel. Let's go to Hirakawa. He's trying to get past Vanyo, but we're going to need him to maybe just not try as hard. Go back up on those tyres, mate. And same for you. Back up on the tyres. Just get these tyre temperatures down. Go conserve and conserve. Go to Agron, who's in 2nd, but she does have Fukuo on her tail. Pankievics has just roared into the lead, like 5.5 seconds ahead, 6 seconds ahead, which I am expecting, but it's not really a hell of a lot I can do about. Right, Hirakawa's the man we need to keep an eye on. I think Agran, that's a 1.4 down to 1.2, 1.3, so she's got a relatively decent sort of lead at the moment. Fukuo is pushing, but his tyres are slightly worse than Agran's. Hirakawa, however, he has dropped so many places, it's unreal. But then we're not having him push, we're having him conserve. Let's go neutral on the tyres for now. Neutral here for Agron too. If we can get Hirakawa up close to Monhaupt, we may push all reds to overtake, but we need to get closer. Let's try that. Don't really want to have to pit too early on these tyres, but at the same time I need to make sure we get, you know, top 10s. Agron, 3-second lead, more or less, nearly 4 seconds, now it is 4 seconds. So she is okay. Let's go that again. I don't really want to go through these tyres too quickly, but at the same time it's like... So we did kind of gain a position, then we lost it straight away. Let's go attack, overtake. If we need to bring him in early on tyres, then we will. I don't really want them to come in at the same time, and they're roughly the same on their tyres. 5.5 second lead here over Fukuo Agron. Agron, I think we can probably just kind of leave to do her own thing. Let's go back up on those tyres. You're not getting anywhere, are you, mate? That's the issue. I'm having you push, but it's not doing anything. Agron, let's get the tyres back down. These temperatures, let's go conserve. Don't want to lose out too much, that's the problem. Because Fukuo's tyres are around about the same level. Hirakawa, his tyres are obviously getting ripped to shreds. Let's go back up on his tyres. We're going to have to pit you on this one, aren't we? We are. Right, I need you to go medium. Mediums. We'll take mediums. That's okay. Go attack on these tyres. go low on that. Argren, how are you looking? You're looking at 36%, so we can leave you out here a little bit longer, that's fine. You can probably get 2 more laps on these. Hirakawa is coming out in 20th. It's not ideal, really. It comes out in 15th. Still not ideal, though. Go neutral and low. I need your fuel to come back. Argren, 7.5 seconds over Fukuo. Roughly. Can we pit for fresh tyres soon? Yes, you're going to be pitting for fresh tyres on this next lap. Okay. There we go. 12 to 14, 27 left, 8 to 10. We'll take the mediums now. Take it safe. It's 1 second longer, but we'll still be estimated in seconds. So I'm quite happy with that. Could get her to... Let's go push on the tyres. Neutral on tyres. Get you to go medium on your fuel. Stay medium on your tyres. Actually, no, conserve. Argren, 23%, that's fine. Nearly up to 8 seconds. Well, 7.5. Pankiewicz's not going to pit on this one. I know Fukuo is going to pit on this one. Gross will probably go further. Vinyo, I don't know, possibly. So obviously we'll have a few people come around us and then we'll cut short on this, like here. There we go. Lovely stuff. Hirakawa 13th. Is he going to gain anything here? Possibly if we allow... I mean, I need to get him to push. I really do, but he's just... He's no good on these tyres, for whatever reason. Argren was just fortunate she got a good start. That's the only reason she's able to take it easy on these tyres. Hirakawa. I mean, do we... There's 25 laps remaining. How many laps can you do left on these? 10 to 12. So 13 to 15, 9 to 11. That's not enough to do those. I suppose we could leave them on mediums and have him just attack. Let's try that. I need him, really need him to finish in the points. To justify him being here, basically. He's a paid driver, but I can't justify him being here if he's just not doing it. We probably do need to replace him with someone who's got better smoothness. If we can find a better smoothness paid driver. All of these things I'm just sort of like limiting myself to. That's fine. Let's go neutral, please, Argren. Hirakawa does jump a position there. Always nice. Don't want to push his fuel. There's another position briefly. So I want to push his fuel, but at the same time I can't push his fuel. He's got a lot of fuel to make up here. Who's that? Suri is going into the pit. Cruton will probably pit as well. Sato maybe. Gross will push on a little bit longer. Ideally we could get around these guys before they go in the pits. It's not going to happen though. Tadasuki Makino has crashed. He was in the last place anyway by the looks of it. Hirakawa up into 9th. However, temporarily that may be. Need his tyre temperatures to come down. Argren, your tyre temperatures are looking a little bit on the toasty side. Can you bring them down, please? Thank you. So who's behind Hirakawa here? Hannah. Hannah's going to pit. Cruton has got softs. Aberdeen, Tonteri, both may pit. Sato should be pitting on this one. And Gross. Gross is in the pit now. Not going to gain anything there. No one else went in there. Apart from the people behind us. Interesting. So I'm going to go back up and high on the fuel. Can't really afford to use the fuel. But I can't really afford to lose this position. We need to get these tyre temperatures down as well. Balancing act. I mean, Argren, 8.5 seconds behind Pankiewicz's. I suppose I could, 21 laps ago, could maybe look at getting her to push and attack, closing the gap. I just don't think the effort is worth it. I don't think the risk is worth it. Because it is a risk to do that, you know. Alright, these tyre temperatures are nearly down. Let's go to conserve and then medium. Once that's back down, we're good. Argren. A massive gap between you and Fukuo. I want you to go back up on these tyres. How much longer can you do on these? 6 to 8. So if we can get 7 out of these. We have to get the 14 out, that's the issue. I really need you to work on these tyres, Agron, okay? I need you to really do a good job. Hirakawa's going to have to pit soonish. What you got left on these? 3 to 5, and you can do 13 to 15. If you can get your 5 and then your 15, we're golden. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're going to be pitting a lot more than that. Part of me wonders if we just do it. Do kind of like we did with the intermediates in the was it the intermediates or the wets? I can't remember now. Like we did with the rain, where we really pushed it hard and then brought them in. I think that might be our best bet. So we'll get them to push these tyres hard. Bring them in. Give them some more mediums. Just push it hard. I think that's all I can do there. Because his tyres weren't going to last. Not the way we would like them to. So you're going to come in on this one. You're going to take those. And you're going to stay pushing hard. Take a balance. Agren, your tyres are looking a bit cold again now. Go neutral. Is there any way of... I wish I could just highlight this, hover over it, and then it tell me roughly how many laps are left on these. 5 to 7, apparently. So we're getting a bit more out of them than I thought. We're getting a little bit out of them. Might be able to do something with them. Hirakawa here, burning fuck out of his tyres, but we expect that. Does have a bit of excess fuel. So does Agren, actually. We could theoretically get Agren to push, but I think we're going to hold on to that fuel for now. Alright, Hirakawa coming out in 10th. Not too bad. Lost 2 positions. Lost 2 positions. Going neutral on these for now. We're saying that you're in a position to get back. Get past Sato. Come on. Lovely, 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 lovely stuff. Conserve and medium. Agren. How many have we got on these? 4 to 6. I'm happy with how Agren's driving. I really am. I'm going to get her to use some of this fuel. Not huge amounts, just some. Need your tyre temps to come down before we get to you to do that again. Let's go neutral and high though. Just need to get... I need to look at this temperature, but I need it to come down at the same time. Saying that, how many laps have we got left? 16. You can supposedly do 11 to 13 on these. It's 13 to 15 on those. So we can afford some damage to these tyres. That's fine. Go medium and conserve Agren. We've got a good 13.5 second advantage over Fukuro. His tyres are in slightly worse condition than ours. 16 laps. You can do 8 to 10 on those, 3 to 5 on that. So we're not going to be able to use the softs, unfortunately. If we were able to use the softs, we could probably potentially look at getting Pankovics, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't think that's going to happen. Right, you're back onto neutral now and medium, please, until you can catch up. But Agren, tempted to bring her in now. There's no point in pushing much longer on these terrible tyres when we can get these ones on. 12 to 14 though. Okay. No, you do need to go a little bit longer on those tyres. I want to try and get it around about 15% if possible. Go conserve. Sorry, back up. And then conserve. Right, Hirakawa. When you go conserve and then high, I need you to pull away from petrol a little bit, please. Not too much, just enough to allow me to sort of just, you know, pull out. So she's complaining about the tyres. I need you to do a little bit longer, okay? Just a touch longer. You're at 26%. You're about to go to 25. You're a long way ahead. I just don't want to have to pit you a second time. Okay? That is my overriding issue for this at the moment. Alright, let's get Hirakawa to go neutral. So we're going to have Agren pit on this one. She can do 12 to 14, 13 left. It's fine. If we take a safe, let's do it fast. We'll take a safe. I'd rather take a safe. Let's get you go high on your fuel for a little while at least. So how many 8 to 10, 13, 15. Right, in that case, it's time for you to really push these tyres, okay, mate? Because we know we're going to have to bring him in because I've raced him wrong. I've definitely raced him wrong. But may as well get him to attack fuck out of these tyres. We'll bring him in. I mean, what can you do? 9 to 11 on those. So we could bring him in on the softs and just have him go for it. Fuck me, that was slow. Argren's out in second anyway. I want you to go medium and just stay neutral, okay? Hirakawa still in 7th. Go push. We don't need to attack, just push. And then high. So, like I say, we're getting on the softs. How many laps can you do on the softs again? 9 to 11, there's 12 laps to go. At this rate, we could probably do another 3, maybe 4 laps on these mediums before we need to get it sorted out. So, might be alright. Might be alright here. The gap here, about 2 seconds. It's got softs as well. Right, I want you to go high on that. I need you to increase this gap here between you and Petrov. So a bit more than that. Fuck me. I need about 3 or 4 seconds, okay, mate? Argren's doing fine. We're going to get her to go conserve. And high. Got a 15-second lead. There's no point in me just like really pushing her. But I am regardless. So Hirakawa does currently have a 3-ish second gap over Petrov. Go medium on your fuel. You're at 34% on your tyres. I think you can possibly do 2 more. I might be wrong. Argren, we'll just leave it to it. Argren's doing fine. We want to bring him in on this one. 9 laps to go. No, I do need to back up, go high. I need him to last 1 more lap on these tyres and then we'll get him on softs. Okay. And then go push, pit, softs. That's all fine. We'll take the risk of a balanced one because 9th will be fine. Go medium neutral. Argren, go medium neutral. How many laps you got on these? 8 to 10, 9 to go. So we do need to keep an eye on her tyres. She does have a 16-second gap, though, I mean, which is outrageous, to be honest. Right, go push on those for this last little bit. Gross is in the pit. Petrov won't. Sato and Hannah might. Neutral, right. Have a look at Argren while we're here. So Hirakawa comes out in 8th, which isn't bad at all. We've got a little bit of excess fuel. Like I say, we know we can do 8 to 10. There's 7 laps to go. We should be fine, in all honesty. Let's go high and push. We'll take a little bit of damage on them, not too much. Get your tyre temperatures right down, please, Argren. You're not going to be able to see it out if you do that. I mean, we could pit you. You've got 23 seconds on Gross. We could pit you. Do we pit her anyway? Should we just pit her anyway? I mean, let's just do it. Why did we do that? Oh, we've got time. We've got time. We may as well. Let's do it. It's fine. High, push, attack. In fact, attack. You may as well attack. We're going to do it. Not going to do it on this lap though. We're going to do it on the next lap. We're going to let you gain a bit of distance. Alright, so gain. Right, now on this one, you're going to come in. You're going to get that fixed. Going to be balanced. Hirakawa. Oh shit. Get your tyre temperatures down, please, mate. Yeah, let that run a little bit too much. I mean, it's still fine. Still fine. But I did let it run a little bit too much. Once he's come down just a touch, please. Without losing out to Fukuo. Go conserve. Go medium. 5 seconds behind Petrov. He's probably going to have to pit before the end of this, though. So we may be able to pull ahead of Petrov. Agren, go. Should be alright coming out of here. It's closer than I would like, but should be fine. So there's 7 to 9 of those, 5 laps remaining. Should be fine. I mean, I've closed. Let them close the time down a bit, but it'll be fine. Hirakawa 7th does have Petrov in his ass, but we should be okay. Go neutral, go high. Actually, go conserve, go high. The Petrov's got issues. He's pitted onto second-hand tyres, basically. I think he pitted onto tyres he's already used, but he does have issues with his car, which is fine by me. We are managing to pull away. I don't think we'll manage to catch Kritten somehow. If we could, it'd be nice. I don't think we're going to. Oh, fuck me. Really? Virtual safety car. Really? At this point, the virtual safety car. Fuck's sake. Right, go conserve, go high. What's that? Hingley. High, conserve, because we do need you to see this out. What's that? How many laps left? Not many at all. Hirakawa's getting himself a nice distance on Petrov. It's good to see. We're going to let him keep conserving these tyres. Pankiewicz's 21 seconds ahead of Agren. Then Agren's another 13 seconds ahead of Gross. Go medium, go back up. 34, 35. I mean, honestly, we could probably just do this now. Because 5 to 7 with 2 laps to go. 4 to 6, 2 laps to go. Let's just let them run. See if we can get personal bests. So I want this attack gap to increase. Kruten 20 seconds. We may be able to do something with Kruten actually. Or Kruten. Don't know. Maybe. Let's go medium there. We can keep these all medium for now. We're about to go into the final lap. Go attack. Go high. Go attack. Go high. I mean, we're definitely not going to catch up. What's the point? Let's just go mediums. Make sure we've got enough fuel to see it out. So Pankiewicz's did win. Agren will get second place, which is very fucking nice. It does look like Hirakawa will get 7th. Again, it's not the best, but it's certainly a massive improvement on the last race. And that is 2 podium finishes, and that is points. Yeah, he's very happy actually. He's very happy. Well, that's a good result. I'll take it. Nice. Pankiewicz's just miles ahead of us. Just couldn't do anything about that. It is a shame. But I'm happy second place. I mean, honestly, very, very happy with a second place finish there. And the 7th place isn't bad at all. Was it 6 points, is it? Or is it 4? Is it 1, 2, 4? Find out in a minute. So Rio got 6 yet, and then Ayla got 18. Means we get another 24 points for Constructors' Championships. Very nice. Ayla goes up to 10th. Hirakawa goes down to 12th. But we as a team have gone up to 7th. Nice. We're only 5 points behind High Tech. 6 points behind Genza. We're only 12 points behind Van Amersfoort. We just desperately need to get as high as possible, really. That is the main thing. Just reaching as high as we can this season without overachieving and upsetting the chairman when it gets round to it. I'm happy with that. That is a definite turnaround. It's amazing what happens when you actually fit parts to your car, isn't it? So, traits. On the podium, added marketability plus 15, top 10 result, marketability plus 5, 5.3, 6.2, marketability is up 4%. You're going to be happy, so that's fine. Lost 1.75 million. I mean, don't care. Don't care. When, you know what I didn't actually check is when the R&D for Brakes R&D will be ready. We need to look at that. So, interview, yes. Which your driver's better? Not answering it. Team marketability's down 10%. What a shame. Right, we're not getting any sponsorships at the moment anyway. Let's have a look at pit crew. Any improvements? No, not really. Go back to EU. So, yes, it's like another 4 races, and we're at 60%. Was it 75? Is it for, or is it 80 for 4-star? I don't know. Is it 70, 75, 80? I haven't got a clue. I should know this. Anyway, so 13 weeks for the Brakes R&D facility. 28th of November. So that's not going to happen in time for that. Not going to happen in time for the end of this season, unfortunately. It will happen in time for next season. So let's have a quick run forward. The politics vote here, low profile tyres. Don't care, abstaining. I don't think it's going to benefit us. Surely we can do better than Samu Partanen. No. No, I like Samu. Especially as his brakes development is 20. And we're looking to develop, we're looking to develop brakes, basically. So how about you? Suck it. Not benefit teams with high budgets, rapid racing. How much voting power do we have? 4. So abstaining from this will give us an extra 1, which is fine by me. It's rejected. I mean, I'd have been happier with rejection than acceptance, but as I said, really couldn't give a fucking arseholes. Scouting wise, I don't think there's anyone left to scout, is there? Until we get the next level for the scouting facilities and scouting HQ, I don't think we're going to see any scout. Like, that's it. We do need to look into it, to be fair. Performance work is done, so, well, it will be done. Agron, meditation, meditates, focus +2. Well, see if we can make it perfect. Patricio Award! No. Basically. Not interested, not interested. It's all about that pay driver at the minute with like 15 smoothness. Alright. Let's go to car and improve parts. So we're not working on performance for anything at the moment because we don't need to. That's fine. We are working on reliability. That is all stacked into reliability. Again, fine. Scouting wise, Nobumasa Hisata. No. Right, so, scout facility. Just, if we had the money to get the next level for the scout facility, which is here, 6 million, I'd probably get it. But as it stands, we're going to lose another 6 million. That'll leave us 6.6 million for the season. And obviously, we've then got a budget for next year's car to come in. How much has been put aside for next year's car so far? 6.25. And we're setting aside another 3.75. So we're going to have around just shy of 11 million for that. Is that right? Or is that 10 million? It's 10 million, I think. So the 6 million left over, plus whatever prize money. Maybe next season we'll look at upgrading a few more bits. New buildings wise, telemetry centre, I don't care for at the moment. It's not going to affect us. Upgrading buildings though, design centre is something I need to do. Forecasting centre is something I need to do. The design centre will unlock the handling development, won't it? Handling development, level 2 design centre. And that is something we're working on at the moment. But anyway, that is going to be the end of today's episode. So, of course, massive turnaround. Massive turnaround from like this to this. That is a huge turnaround. Can we repeat this? Can we get another podium in Tondela? I think we can. I would like... I mean, how many points potentially are there? So we got, what did we get in the last race? We got 24 points, was it? 6 and 18. So say if we got, so what's that? 48, 72 points. Well, it's taken Motor Park like a whole season to get 74. If we get another 72 points, then we could have this in the bag. The actual competition. I would like to get another 30 points. I honestly think we could finish top 4. I think we could finish top 4, which would be a huge financial boost for next season. Huge. We'll play it by ear. We're not gonna bank on anything yet. Basically, can't do it. But as I was saying previously, this is the end of today's episode. Of course, if you have enjoyed today's episode, please do thumbs up. Leave comments below. Obviously, this is the home of mediocre content. I want to make it the home of great content, so leave me some constructive criticism in the comments below. What do you think of my decision to build the new Brakes Development Centre, whatever you want to call it? What did you think of our performance in the race? Could we have improved it? Again, stuff to let me know in the comments. I have been the Keg Man. This is Keg Man Plays, the home of mediocre content. And I will see you when I see you. Take care. Bye-bye.